What if I told you that one of the most powerful kingdoms in ancient Africa never fought a single war? No swords, no bloodshed, no armies, yet they controlled an entire region for over 1,000 years. This is the forgotten story of the Kingdom of Nri. Deep in the heart of what is now Anambra State, Nigeria, the Kingdom of Nri was born around 900 AD. While other kingdoms rose through conquest, Nri chose a different weapon: spiritual authority. Their king, known as the Nri, was not seen as a mere ruler. He was considered a living god, a sacred intermediary between the human world and the divine. The Igbo people of this region didn't bow to Nri because of fear. They submitted because of reverence. The Nri held something more powerful than any army. He held the power to cleanse. If your land was cursed, if abomination fell upon your village, only the priests of Nri could lift it. That made them untouchable. Their shrines were sacred. Their rituals were elaborate. The priests of Nri traveled across the land performing purification ceremonies, consecrating markets, and installing leaders. No village would dare harm them. To attack a Nri priest was to invite divine punishment upon your entire community. But Nri wasn't just spiritual. They were smart. Their influence followed trade routes. Wherever merchants gathered, Nri priests were there. They introduced bronze casting to the region. The famous Igbo Ukwu artifacts discovered in 1939 proved this. Some of these bronzes dated back to the 9th century, rivaling anything produced in Europe at that time. Here's what makes Nri truly remarkable. They were abolitionists before the word existed. The Kingdom of Nri stood against human sacrifice and slavery within their sphere of influence. They declared certain people and places as sacred, offering sanctuary to the vulnerable. In ancient Africa, that was revolutionary. The Nri went through one of the most demanding coronations in history. Years of rituals, fasting, and spiritual preparation. Once crowned, he could never touch the ground with his feet. He was considered too sacred for ordinary earth. His word carried the weight of the gods themselves. So what happened to this great kingdom? The arrival of British colonialism in the 19th and early 20th century disrupted everything. The spiritual systems that gave Nri its power were undermined. Colonial authorities didn't understand, or didn't care, that they were dismantling a sophisticated civilization built on faith, diplomacy, and justice. But here's the truth. The Kingdom of Nri never truly died. Its influence lives in Igbo culture today, in the values of community, in the reverence for sacred spaces, in the belief that some things are bigger than power and money. Nri proved that the mightiest kingdoms aren't always built with weapons. Sometimes they're built with wisdom. The Kingdom of Nri stood for over 1,000 years without firing a single arrow. In a